Welcome to Star Joes. I'm your host Ryan, and today we're getting back to some normal geeky stuff, just for fun. Somewhat normal. I'm not doing a comic review just yet. That'll be probably one of the next videos that comes up. But I'm doing something I've been wanting to do for a while, which is doing an unboxing. Now, this is not becoming an unboxing channel or something like that, but this particular box relates to the show. It's something that I'm enjoying getting and everything. And it's been really good, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I am not currently sponsored by Smuggler's Bounty Box, but that's what we're going to be unboxing today. Who knows, maybe in the future we will be sponsored by them. If that changes, I'll of course let you guys know, and hopefully I'll have some type of promo code that you guys can use, but it's just something I've really been enjoying. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I will have some other videos with some previous unboxings. I actually had recorded some before some of the other things that I wanted to comment on occurred, so I actually have some other unboxing videos, but before we get into those, I thought let's go ahead and do a video based on the most recent box that came out. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of these. I at least have one more recorded, and if you can't tell already, I've got some other boxes here that I have not opened yet. I'm sure you already know what's in them. I somewhat know what's in them, but not completely. So if you want to see more of these videos, like I said, there'll at least be one more coming out. I will have some more comic reviews coming out, so look forward to those. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the Smuggler's Bounty box for Star Wars, totally related to this show. And this is the Last Jedi one, so it has a picture of Rey on the box there. I don't know if that's the figure. They usually get a pop vinyl with these, which is always awesome, and they're always exclusive to the Smuggler's Bounty box, so it's really, to my knowledge, the only way you can get these figures other than things like eBay and whatnot. So I have not opened this already. The only thing I have done, as I do with any unboxing, is I did cut the tape, so this way it would make it easy to open up, hopefully easy to open up. So let's go ahead and dig in. I also always give you my honest critique when it comes to these boxes. I know some people do the unboxing videos and they're like, oh my god, look at this, and it's not something exciting at all. But so even if I end up getting sponsored at some point, you'll always get an honest critique from me. So the first thing I see here is, this looks like a handkerchief or of some sort, the Paisley Star Wars handkerchief. It's kind of cool. It's got a cool design on it. Or I guess I should be like, oh my god, look at this. But not gonna do that. Can't really say I'm overly excited about it because I won't really use these for anything. I'm not planning on robbing a bank anytime soon. But it is a really cool pattern. So, I mean, it could be something that you could actually hang up in a room or something like that, in a geeky room or something, if you really like the pattern. Looks like it has Kylo Ren on it, some Captain Phasma, some First Order Stormtroopers. You have TIE Fighters in the corner there, so Kylo Ren's lightsaber in there. Just some cool designs. It's a cool pattern. Like I said, I don't know what I'll really do with it because I don't really have display stuff like this, but like I said, it's a cool pattern. It's a cool handkerchief if you're into that. So we have that. Then now this is something I would wear or use. It looks like it's socks, Star Wars socks. Not always someone that will wear pattern socks of like with stuff on it, but every once in a while it's just fun to do. Yeah, so these are some socks with looks like, I don't know, some looks like some targeting things on there. Looks like maybe Kylo Ren's mask or something, and maybe his lightsaber. It's just like little stars and stuff like that. It's supposed to be Star Wars. Maybe this will have more meaning with the Last Jedi when it comes out, but you can kind of see the patterns there. It's not exactly the Imperial pattern. I'll have photos popping up here for you guys with closer pictures of everything from the box. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, maybe some of these symbols will mean more when I see The Last Jedi. But right now it's just some cool patterns on some socks. They're nice and thick though, so they'll be nice and warm in the wintertime with that coming. Alright, so we got a couple other things before the big item here. This is a bobblehead of, looks like it's going to be of old Luke. A couple different versions of him it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this right here. So it's like it's a mini bobblehead of sorts. So, but you can see the packaging right there. Looks like it's old, definitely old Luke in how we saw him in The Force Awakens, and probably how we're gonna see him in The Last Jedi. So I'm assuming you get one of two of the two. I don't think there's a way to interchange them or anything. So yeah, so this is so this is old Luke. If you can't tell how mine came, his head's on backwards. So there's his head, there's the front of him. So hopefully, and it does not want to right itself. It doesn't look like. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Now he is the way he should be. So that's cool. It's a little desk piece. You can have him sit there and just kind of follow. I'm glad it was able to fix it without his head just popping off. So it says Star Wars on the base. He's got his robotic hand and everything else. So like I said, it's a cool little piece you could put on a desk and just have sitting there. But we got that piece there, and then we got one more little piece, and then the big piece. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a Rey keychain with her as a little figure, a little caricature, cartoony type character, and so it's made in China, as you would expect, but it's Rey with her lightsaber, so that's pretty cool. Not one I would probably put on my keys. I do have a few Star Wars keychains on my keys. They're metallic though, so this way they can take a lot of abuse and everything else. This is one I wouldn't want to damage or scuff up. You definitely would get some scuff marks on this, so this would be something I would just like hang in my cubicle at work or in the room here or something like that. So all in all, so far this box is pretty good. In my past boxes, there's been like one or two items, like I said, that are just kind of like, like it's okay, but it's not great. Some people might be into it. Like some people are really into the pins and the patches. It's not my thing. I think they look cool, but it's not something I get overly excited about because I don't put patches on anything I have, and I don't wear the pins. But like I said, there's a lot of collectors out there. You might be one of them, and they're awesome pins and patches. It's not my thing. So, but going into the last item in here, this is something I'm excited about. So the last item we have here is Poe Dameron with his X-Wing. So you can kind of see that here. And so I'm very excited about this. So one of the things that's been awesome with these Smuggler bounty boxes is the pop vinyls have been very, very cool. There's been a few that are just like the figure, the character and everything else. But lately we've been getting a lot of these characters inside vehicles. So the video I already recorded that you guys will see after this one was Luke in his land speeder, which was awesome. I apologize if I'm spoiling that for you, but that's been out for quite a while. But there was also a Hoth Han Solo on a Tauntaun. So this is really cool. I'm not going to open this just yet. I will open it to have for photos and everything else. But I want to take some photos of in the box, and I'll have some photos popping up here of it out of the box and everything else, and this way you guys can check it out. But yeah, on the back here it shows it's how many in a series it is and what other characters are out there of pop vinyl. But like I said, to my knowledge, this is exclusive to the Smuggler's Bounty Box. In fact, it says Star Wars Smuggler Bounty Box exclusive. So very excited about this. It's a very awesome pop vinyl. I've mentioned to many people that have followed the podcast and videos and everything else, you'll probably hear me mention in some other unboxing videos in the future. I'm not a huge fan of the pop vinyl bobbleheads. Unfortunately, all the Star Wars ones are bobbleheads. I really like the ones where it's just a figure with the head that turns and everything. So, but with Star Wars, and I believe it's with the Marvel ones, they're all bobbleheads. So yeah, take what you can get. They're still really cool figures. They're still really awesome. I love what pop vinyl's been doing. I know that they're probably getting tiresome for some people when it comes to pop vinyls, but some of the stuff that they're coming out with, I just get very excited about. I don't get a lot of them, but I do get a lot that are related to the show. I do get some that just remind me of my childhood and everything. I do have the Voltron pop vinyl. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting the Darkwing Duck one in the future. It's probably gonna be on my Christmas list or something. But yeah, the Poe Dameron one, this is awesome. This makes the whole box worth it for me. And it's cool to get some of these other things. You know, some socks, definitely can use those, even though they were a bit confusing. The mini bobblehead, you know, like I said, nice little thing for your desk. The keychain, be something I can hang up somewhere. And the handkerchief, like I said, for some people that's going to be awesome because they can drape it over something or hang it up. It's a nice piece of artwork if nothing else. So I will have some photos popping up for you guys throughout this video, showing you guys some of the stuff closer. If you want to see me do, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to see me do more unboxing videos, just let me know in the comments. If not, you know, I'll go doing more stuff that you guys actually enjoy. I'm still going to keep looking to get these Smuggler Bounty boxes because, like I said, for me, they're awesome. I think they're awesome probably for a lot of you guys out there as well if you're getting them. If you're not getting them, I definitely recommend trying it out. I've seen a lot of other unboxings out there, and you don't quite get out of those what you put into it. I've seen things where I'm just like, wow, that is not worth the money. This one, for me, is worth the money just for this item. But like I said, you get some other cool stuff as well, and with it being such an exclusive item as well, that makes it exciting also. So again, let me know in the comments, you know, what types of boxes do you guys get? There's a lot of people out there who get the various subscription boxes, there's Loot Crate and things like that, but there's so many of them out there right now. I'd love to hear in the comments below what types of boxes do you get, or if you're not getting boxes, what keeps you from getting them? Like, what makes you go, they look cool, but I just don't really get them, and here's why. So let me know that in the comments. Like I said, next video should be actually, it'll probably be another unboxing because I already have that one recorded, but then I'll also have a comic review coming out for you guys. So with that, I'll go ahead and close the show by saying the Force will be with you because knowing us is half the battle. Take care, guys.